something that I believe in, but for neglecting y'all and the day in the life we're starting to come. So, I got one for us today. And, I'm still working a day job. Yeah, I know people, well, you're 11 years into comedy. Why are you still working a day job? Because it's a tough business, motherfuckers. That's why. And how do I want to put this? It's to a point now that, you get complacent. You do. And you got to focus on so many different things at once. Like, I got to focus on my day job. I also have to focus on podcasts, the Ride Home Rants podcast, my Patreon page, these videos, YouTube page, talking with bookers, promoters, and just, trying to make a lot of things happen. Merch stores, my new coffee brand, Bono's Brew. So you're stretched pretty thin as a comic, which most people don't see that. Most people don't. They see the final product and they judge based off of that. Well, today, it's Saturday, the 21st of October, and, I was working my day job, had to be there from 9 to 3, and, had a couple appointments for some customers to come and see me today. Confirmed it like 3 fucking times with them throughout the week. Sent them a reminder text this morning. Hey, just want to remind y'all of your appointment today that we scheduled in from 12 to 1 for you to come to my lot and we can finish everything out. No response yet. They have an iPhone, which I have an iPhone too, so I could see that they read my message. That I sent the text at 9 o'clock this morning. I saw that they read it at 11:59. I am still waiting on that response from them. Now, if you have an appointment of some sort, especially with somebody who works in sales like I do, and you can't keep that appointment, have some common courtesy to, tell us. Because I blocked off time in my day. Wasn't a very long shift for me today. So blocking off about 2 hours out of my day, it's 2 hours I could have been doing something. That's 2 hours I could have been working with other customers if I had them. Could have been working on my comedy. Could have been working on the podcast and promos for my podcast and everything like that. And could have been doing a lot of other things in that 2 hours. And I could have got a lot done. What the fuck is this person doing? Jesus Christ. I love it when you're on the interstate and people are just cruising under the speed limit in the fast lane. Motherfuckers. Oh, now you want to get over. You're a piece of shit. Anywho, where I'm at today. Like, I'm spread pretty thin as it is. So for me to block off time out of my day to make sure that I'm available for you, have the decency to pick up the goddamn phone and call and say, hey, we're not going to make it. We apologize. We can reschedule for whatever day it is. I'd be more okay with that than me seeing that you read my message, not responding. It was, I texted them. They could have responded to the text, hey, we're not going to make it, I apologize, blah, 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 whatever excuse you want to give me. I'm more okay with that than I am with a no-show. It blows my mind. I don't understand people. That's why I firmly attain and will say this till my last dying breath is I fucking hate people. I hate them. Especially the ones that think they're better than anybody else. You know what I mean? It's to the point now that, something's got to give. And I know there's comics out there that didn't, make it till they were 20 years in. And I'm not saying I'm giving up on comedy. I will never give up on comedy. I love comedy. It's what I want to do with my life. It's the only thing aside from my family that brings me joy. That makes me want to get up and essentially go to work. Because comics were always working. Always working. There's really no off days. We are constantly writing jokes. We are constantly working out new material. We are constantly working on other things such as podcasts, merch stores, talking with promoters, talking with bookers, and really trying to make a living. So that's my, I guess, little rant for the day and a day in the life of a struggling comic is I basically had 2 hours wasted today, and now I got to try to find a way on this Saturday, kind of gloomy here in Ohio. It's a fall day. It's perfect. It's 60 degrees and overcasty. Just a real spooky, creepy day in fall, and I love it. I'm here for it. I love fall. I don't love these drivers on the interstate right now, but I love fall. And that's kind of where I'm at for the day, is just have some common courtesy to pick up the phone, send a text, email, call. Even I know that's unheard of to call somebody nowadays, but phones still work for that, to actually physically talk to somebody and not just text them, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I'm around a bunch of assholes and send myself. I'm going to get off here now before I lose my shit and end up getting in an accident. I love y'all that are out there supporting me. I really do, in my comedy dreams and supporting this, whether that be on my Patreon page, YouTube, podcast, or people that come to my shows and support me that way. All the customers at the merch store, coffee brand, people that are buying it there. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for your support. And I'm going to get back to doing these more. I know I keep saying that when I go away for a while from doing these videos, but I'm going to dedicate more time to doing this. So, y'all have a great Saturday. Have a safe weekend. And if I don't see you, have a happy Halloween. We'll Catch you later.